My libertarian friends are always telling me how we need to have a third party to break down the two-party paradigm that runs our country. And what I don't think they understand is that we really do already have a three-party system. We've got a grassroots Republican Party that believes in small government, individual liberty, and free enterprise. And we've got a grassroots Democratic Party that believes in unionism, communities, collectivism, government from the bottom up, and government that is inherently benevolent and takes care of the interests of the people. And then we have a third party that no one really talks about, the party of perpetual incumbency, the party of the governing class, a party made up of bureaucrats, elected officials, people who have a stake in the management of party organizations, the leadership of both political parties, most of the elected officials currently in office for both political parties. Their interest isn't the welfare of the people, it isn't ideology, it isn't doing what's right or doing what's good for the country. Their interest is in perpetuating power, perpetuating government, perpetuating their own position of privilege and status. And they are really interested in the kind of changes that most of us in the grassroots in the Republican Party or the Democratic Party really want. We are ultimately really not so much in opposition to the left as we are in opposition to the other party, that party of power, that special interest group that rules over all of us. We need to break that connection. We need to retake our political parties. We need to reclaim them for the people who have principles and beliefs and want the parties to do good things for the country. And we need to take away power from those who are in power only because they want to be there for their own aggrandizement and for the sake of wielding the power that being in government and being in leadership positions in political parties gives them. Those people are, by definition, not qualified. When their first interest becomes perpetuating the political power establishment as it exists now, they immediately become disqualified to be representatives of the people who are represented by those grassroots party organizations that are no longer having an effective voice in government. When government becomes the only purpose of government, government is no longer valid. And that's what we all need to realize. Democrats and Republicans alike in the grassroots need to realize that our enemy isn't each other, at least not now. Our enemy, ultimately our first enemy we have to take down, is this culture of perpetual incumbency, political party establishments, leaderships which no longer respond to the grassroots. Those people are the ones who are the enemy. They are the third party that both of us are fighting against. They are the third party which is a threat to every American's well-being, every American's future, and every American's liberty. Take down that third party, and you'll establish a genuine dialogue between the principled left and the principled right, where people who have good intentions can find common ground and work out compromises for the best interest of the country.